person that invited you on to it. But first, let me tell you a little bit about my story. You know, growing up, they tell you go to school, get good grades, go to college, graduate with honors, get a good job. And those were the things that my parents taught me to do growing up. My parents taught me to do growing up. And that's what I did. I went to school, I got good grades, I graduated with honors. I got a Bachelor of Science degree in criminal justice with a concentration of forensic investigation. And that pretty much landed me a job in law enforcement. But when I landed that job in law enforcement, I had a few things that was pretty much going on in my life at that particular time. And the number one thing that was going on in my life at that particular time was that, you know, I had got this job and I wound up being time broke because I spent more time on the job than I did with my family. And then the second thing that was going on, I was living from paycheck to paycheck because I had more bills than the month. And then the third thing was going on. I was drowning in student loan debt. So I just felt like, after doing the honorable thing that my parents taught me to do, it just wasn't working out for me. And then in 2009, I decided to invest in this industry concept, what I'm about to show you. And it was a game changer in my life. I invested in it part time, on a part time basis, doing it part time, being dedicated to what I was doing, and it eventually grew into full time. And now I don't have a job, and I don't work for nobody. I work for myself. But that only happened because of my mindset. My mindset grew when I knew that I wanted something different in life. And a lot of times in people's lives, they can want something different, but if you don't have the right type of mindset, you can't go out and get it. So that's what I'm saying to you right now within this concept. I just want you to open your mind like a parachute so you can absorb all this information that I'm about to give to you, because I'm about to present to you some very valuable information that can benefit you and your family moving forward, depending on what decision you decide to make in life. you know but it can influence you to create a second strand of income on top of what you're previously doing, just in case your previous income quits you. So I'm not going to go on and on about the spill of my life. I'm just going to get into introducing this awesome concept to you. To bring to you, it's called it's called Okay, let's try this again. I'm having internet problems. I totally do apologize for whatever's going on that is causing these internet problems, but I don't have no control over it. So basically, like I was saying, the disclaimer, you get what you put into it. If you put a good effort into it, then you're gonna get a good effort out of it. But if you put no effort into it, you're not gonna get no results out of it. It's just like, how bad do you want it? That's what you have to ask yourself. Do you want this bad enough to where you're gonna do the necessary things that you need to do what you need to do to build this concept? Or do you just want it bad enough to where you say that you have a business, but you're not building a business? But the choice is totally yours. But like I tell my team all the time, consistency in what you're doing gets you results. No matter what you see from the beginning, somebody's always watching. Now, we all know that, the world is changing. We know that. That's a known statistics, and that's just the way it is, and that's just the way it's gonna be. The world is changing each and every day. And we realized that in 2020, when the new decade came in and we had this economic crisis, that shut the world down for 2 months, almost 3 months, and people were at a frantic because they didn't know what to do because they only had one source of income. And when that one source of income quit them, they didn't know which way to go. They didn't know what they could do. They didn't know what route to take. They didn't know what they needed to do. So they was just they had no clue as to what to do. And a lot of people, it was a lesson learned for those people to realize at that point in time that they needed more than just one stream of income. And statistics say by 2027, 86.5 million people will work whenever and wherever they want. A shift from traditional jobs to independent work. Now, we all know in any and everything you do, leadership is your X factor. You cannot do nothing without leadership. If you don't have leadership, you're not going to be able to do nothing without leadership. That is your X factor in any and everything that you do at any point in time in life. So we all have to realize that that's where the most important thing is that we have to depend on is leadership in order to grow. Now, this is our leader here in our boomerang. Houghton Bugs, he is the CEO, he is the chairman and CEO of our Boomerang. In 1990, he made less than $500 a month for 7 years. Then in 1997, he developed a formula and a system to achieve rapid success. Then in 2009, he coached over 50 people to earn over $1 million. He had record-breaking earnings in sales in the last 10 years. And then, after all that success of being an ambassador, he made $100 million before he stepped out of the industry as an ambassador to open up his own company. But even though with all those things going on in the industry, he knew what the industry needed. So that's why in 2009, he founded our Boomerang under the concept of just different. Now, if we look at yesterday's world, you get paid when you sell. Now we look at today's world, you get paid when you save based off of giving value. Now we know that giving value outweighs sales value 10 to 1. That's just the way it is. That's just what it does. And we knew that if we was able to give somebody something for free, that they would take it because everybody loves free stuff. Now, the crib is what our concept is revolved around, which is our product, to where it is a perpetual residual income builder. Now, what perpetual means just means that it's ongoing. And what residual means, it means that it's something that you go out and do for a season through a builder system, but it pays you well for the rest of your life. Now, but this right here is the message that we're trying to send out to the people. This is what we do. We travel and we trade. And as we go further in depth into this presentation, I will explain to you how our I Go Travel membership works, which is a 5-star lifestyle at a 3-star price. And then I will also explain to you how our Elevate 8 trading concept works, which takes control of your financial future back. You know, it takes control of you building your financial future back. And then we have a lifestyle marketplace that offers more products and services, which is Skin Tech, Zents, and Build Genius. If you're interested in finding out more information about those, then send me a text in whatever platform you're watching right now, streaming live from, and say, hey, I need that awesome QR code so I can find out more about the lifestyle marketplace and the products and services that they offer. Now, like I said, our travel membership gives you a 5-star lifestyle at a 3-star price. Customers get a lifetime membership. Then when the customers save, you earn. So this is like a behind the curtain price that at wholesale price travel that we give you. And when you it's a free website that we give to you, which is free for you to use and keep and use forever, to where you can save up 35% on your next travel expenses. But whatever you save, we earn 50% of the commissions of what you save. And then as a member, you get exclusive access to the lowest prices. So let's look at it from an ambassador standpoint. Now, an ambassador standpoint earns 50% of the commissions of what you save. So say you save $100, I made 50 of that 100. It's just that simple if you do the math of half and half. Now, this is all the things that we offer that we're giving you for free with a free I Go Travel website membership powered by I Go. Now, you get access to 900,000 different hotels. You get access to 250,000 resorts. You get access to 30,000 different car rentals. You get access to activities, of 400,000 activities. You get access to 400 airfare flights. You get access to 70 gift cards. You get access to 30 cruises, and you get access to vacation homes, 400,000 vacation homes. Now you tell me that's not great value for you to be getting something for free at no membership fee. You never pay a membership fee. This QR code has no blackout dates. So it's yours to keep and use forever at no cost to you, to where you can save up to 35% on your next travel expenses for free. And you get all this for free. Man, that's value. Now, let's look at our travel savings bonus. Now, we look at it from an ambassador standpoint. Now, we're going to look at it from a customer standpoint, because that's what you are. Now, you look at it from this customer standpoint, this customer saved $212. So that made that price $834 of the whole trip. And now, since they saved $212, me as an ambassador, since I get 50% of the commissions of what my customer saves, I earned $106. Now, how easy was that? Sent out a QR code, they booked travel, I got paid. Pretty simple, right? Now, this is a behind the curtain price. This is a hotel in New York City. It's a 4.5-star hotel. Now, this hotel was booked on Expedia for $339 per night. On our platform, which is I Go For Less, it is booked for $178 per night. So what you would do is subtract 339 from 178, and that would give you $141 direct travel savings bonus. But what did you do? You sent out a QR code, they booked the hotel, you got paid 50%. Now, Boomerang with a smart code. You send that code via text or QR code like this. Your customer activates it at Powered by iGo. Your customer enjoys big savings. Do you boomerang? Yes, I boomerang, my wife boomerangs, and other people boomerang. And you may not know what a boomerang is right now, but I guarantee you, our boomerang will be ringing in your household like a cell phone in the next year or so. Now, earn, save, live. Now, this gives you, if you're that action taker and that decision maker, this gives you an opportunity to earn, save, and live. Now, before I started to create a second strand of income on top of what I was doing, I couldn't earn nothing because I was living from paycheck to paycheck. I couldn't save nothing because I had more zeros in front of my bank account than I did behind my bank account. And I couldn't live because I was living from paycheck to paycheck and I was time broke. But now I have family time, I have flexible living hours, and I have financial freedom. Now, this is our trading platform, our Elevate 8 that I was talking about. Travel and trade. Now, the reason why this concept is so powerful with the travel and trade concept is that imagine you book a trip, you go on that trip, and while you're on that trip at that resort, you can trade and make your money back that you spent on that trip before you even leave coming back home. So now you tell me travel and trade is not a good concept. But this is our platform, Elevate 8. Elevate 8, build your legacy and design your financial future for generations. Elevate 8 is a legacy management platform to teach you financial literacy, educate you on the Forex trading market, empowers you to design your lifestyle. Elevate 8 is a legacy platform. Gain exclusive access to over 50 hours of live and recorded sessions each week from our elite educators in Elevate 8. Now, these are master educators. We have 12 of the best master elite educators. You know, they six and seven and eight figure earners a day in the Forex market. So I will put them up against anybody else that's out there teaching in the Forex market because they are the best. A legacy technology. Experience the power of artificial intelligence, gamification, trading, and growth tools. Now, this is a legacy trading community you join for education, awards, recognition in multiple languages. These are your ways to earn income. You can earn your income from direct customer savings bonus, direct customers bonus, fast start accelerator bonus, dual team bonus, unleveraged commission, leadership entity bonus, superstar achievement bonus, and lifestyle bonus. Now, this is how you get started. You know, you get started. This is a standby membership. It is $49.95. It's a wholesale starter kit. You get one boomerang customer site. You get 5 boomerangs to send. You get 25% of the direct travel savings bonus. You get 25% of the referrals commission. You get an out-of-side interactive presentation to send out. You get an online business management system. Now, before I go any further, you remember I said at the beginning, and then we was talking about the boomerang. We said, what is a boomerang? Now, what our boomerang is our I Go Travel website membership, which is free for me to give to you, free for you to keep and use forever at no cost to you. But when you give goodwill, goodwill goes back to feeding a homeless child. So every activated boomerang nurses a child through the Boom Foundation. So that's what gives us that boomerang effect of you give goodwill, goodwill comes back to you. Now, our wholesale starter kit is $49.95 and $49.95 a month. So select your membership package. If you want the coach membership, you add the $49.95, that's $300 all in and $100 a month. But with these packages, if you want the travel piece, you get the iGo platform, you get the hotels, the flights, the rental cars. You get the boomerang QR code, you get 10 boomerangs to send, and you get 50% bonus percentage, and you get the dual team bonus up to 10%. Now, and if you want the coach product piece, you get the Zen Smooth, you get the Zen Skin Tech, you get 8 50-milliliter bottles, you get 2 150-milliliter bottles. Now, with this package, you stand to make $119 profit and 20 cents. But all in is $300 and $100 a month. Now, if you want the coach, if you want the business product piece, if you want the business class travel piece, you get the iGo platform with the hotels, the flights, the rental cars, and the cruises. You get the iBoomerang code. You get the iBoomerang QR code. You get 25%. You get 25 boomerangs to send, and you get 100% of the bonus percentage. On the coach package, you got 10 boomerangs to send. You get the dual team bonus up to 12%. You get the Prib technology, and you get the Build Genius platform. With the business class product piece, you get the Zen Smooth, you get the Zen Skin Tech, you get 12 50-milliliter bottles, you get 4 of the 150-milliliter bottles, and you stand to make a $279.24 profit. All in is $550 and $100 a month. Now, moving forward, if you want the first class piece, now you want the travel pack only, you get the iGo platform with the hotels, the flights, the rental cars, the cruises, the homes, the lifestyle, the weeks, and the marketplace. You get the boomerang QR code. This time you get 50 boomerangs to send. You get 100% of the bonus percentage. You get the dual team bonus up to 20%. You get the Prib technology. You get the Build Genius technology. Now, if you want the first class product piece, you get the Zen Smooth, you get 26 of them. You get the Zen Skin Tech, you get 26 50-milliliter bottles, and you get 8 of the 150-milliliter bottles. Now, with this package right there, you stand to make a $658.36 profit. Now, let me ask you this. It's $1,050 all in and $100 a month. But I always like to ask questions. Now, which one would you rather do? Would you rather go out to the mall and spend $1,050 that gives you no capital, no return, no overhead, no profit, no chance of residual income? Or would you rather invest $1,050 into yourself to where you can earn a profit, you can earn a return, and you can set yourself up for a thing called residual income? Get started now. Join the team at ourboomerang.com. Get back with the person that invited you onto this presentation and let them know, what your decision is. You can always be a free customer now and decide to become an ambassador later. But don't miss out on our awesome opportunity of being a free customer, because I just showed you all the benefits of being a free customer. So if that's not enough to get you to just want to be a free customer, then I don't know what is. But if you want to be a free customer, get back with the person that invited you. If you want to be an ambassador, get back with the person that invited you. And if you're watching on one of my platforms that I stream live from, then, let me know and I'll get that information over to you as fast as possible. Like I said, this is our disclaimer, and we're not claiming, our Boomerang cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program information, tools, and strategy. You get what you put into it. If you put a good effort into it, you get good results. If you put no effort into it, you're going to get no results. This is not a job. This is building wealth. There's a difference in between building wealth than working a job. When you're working a job, you work for a certain amount of hours and you get a certain amount of pay based upon your hourly rate for the certain amount of hours you did. Now, when you're building wealth, you get out of your comfort zone, you take a leap of faith, and you put consistency in what you're doing, and you have this motto of the more you show, the more you grow. And as long as you got that motto, and as long as you have that consistency within yourself, you will be able to grow a business. Because mindset is everything. Everything that we do in life, we must realize that it's 90% mindset. And the other 10% is skill or whatever it is. But if you don't have the right mindset, you cannot build nothing. You cannot grow nothing. You cannot start a business. You cannot have a successful business. That's just the way it is. So now, getting back to what I was saying, I just want you to know that sometimes in life you have to make a decision based upon where you are in life. And if you're not at the right place in life, then a lot of times you don't make the right decisions. A lot of times you get beside yourself and you don't want to make the right decision because you don't know how. But I'm here to tell you this, right now, you have to make a decision in life to change if your life is not going the way you want it to. And that's why you have to take a look at things with open mindsets. And that's why you have to see the value in things when it's presented to you. But like I say, that choice is yours. You have to be the one that wants to improve your lifestyle. If you don't want to improve your lifestyle, nobody else is going to beg you to improve it. Nobody else is going to tell you to improve it. Nobody else is going to encourage you to improve your lifestyle if you don't want to. But if you want to improve your lifestyle, there's ways that you can. But you start by opening your mind like a parachute, and you start by realizing that 90% of everything that you do is mindset. And once you get that, now you can improve your lifestyle and live the lifestyle you want. But like I said, get back with the person that invited you on to this presentation. And at most, just be a free customer and enjoy the awesome savings and technologies that we provide for you and learn about them. Get this awesome QR code and open up our website and browse and learn about all our lifestyle marketplace and what it has to offer. It may be something that you need that could benefit you and your family. So, like I said, get back with the person that invited you on to the presentation. Tell them yes, tell them no, tell them fast, because we got to go. And if you would like to know some information about it and you happen to be looking at one of my social media platforms that I stream live from, get back with me and I'll get that information over to you, whether you want to be a customer or you want to be an ambassador. You can be both or you can be one. But don't miss out and don't be nothing. That's all I'm saying. Now, I just want to say thank you for stopping by and listening to what I had to say. And I just want to say God bless you and God loves you and so do I. And boom!